Hello, YouTube. I was tired yesterday, so I posted a happy Sunday. But today I did see a little bit of a big birds over here, right as we were coming in the park. I've been looking for these guys so much, and they finally come and start just, going around with their wingspans as when I'm not here. It's very frustrating, but I was just so tired and exhausted from work, and then a miracle happened. Somehow my boss didn't want me to leave. I went to her office, and it ended up where I ended up crying because it was just that or get mad. So why in times of need start crying, and everything got resolved. Oh, these are pretty. These flowers here. There's so many of these blooming in here. It's so but yeah, it was crazy day. It all worked out in the end though. It started out just super terrible, and then the day ended up just going nice. I mean, who knew it was gonna happen like that? But it did. So maybe there is something to this karma. I sometimes, I'm a pessimist, and I'm constantly fighting depression. So, since I'm constantly fighting depression and things like this is what happens. And I mean, I like working. They want me to work less, but I like to work. That's the problem. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have some kind of work to do. I can't just sit around. It's just the way life is for me. I gotta have things to do. Even when I'm home, I gotta have things to do. So, I guess this is where I'm at with life right now. And I told her the truth. I wake up every day not wanting to live, and I told her I got a dog and everything now, so it's a little bit better. So she felt, like some compassion. So maybe there is some goodness in people. I don't know. Sometimes I think there's no goodness in people, but I guess there is. I have to go under it, Chong. He's extra excited because he's been waiting for me all day to get home. And this is what happens when he gets so excited about me being home and then having to go to work. But after tomorrow, I got a couple days off, so in August I'll be going on my 12s. And I will be floating around, so it'll be good. But I don't want to stop what I'm doing. And I like streaming. I do enjoy, I don't know, it gives me something to do. I feel like it's my little job, and I like having little jobs in the world. I like keeping my nursing job. I like the live streaming job. I like the world of jobs altogether. It probably goes with the autism, honestly. Sometimes autistic people just like to keep busy no matter what it is. If I'm not keeping busy, I'm just thinking too much. And I probably do overthink a lot of things. Alright, Chong, I am gonna fall trying to do that. Oh, hello. Alright, hang on, Chong. Chong, hang on. I know you're excited, but hang on. Alright, I'm getting my glasses on. Chong's a wild dog today. Well, hello, Liz. Did you get the sandwiches? I sent them with Tim. I couldn't eat them. Tim said that he could eat it. He could eat them. So I sent them to you. But me and Chong are out here, Liz. We were trying to get these eagles, but they actually came right when we were coming in the park. So it was very sad. Nope, you didn't get the sandwiches. I gave them two because Rob brought them home from Tony K's. And I couldn't really eat them, and Rob's been trying to get me to eat more. Well, I don't know. Say something to Tim. I know he was excited. All right, come on, Chong. But I was watching That Is Epic the other day, and he keeps talking about these thumbs up. I don't know what these thumbs up always mean. I don't know if it does anything for you or anything. I don't know if anybody can explain about these thumbs up things. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm new to all this. So I don't know how all these things go. But we're going across this bridge, and I like to sneak in this factory. I know I'm not supposed to, but I like to. And sometimes they have their gates closed because one time I got a deer. Oh, you can? I don't know if Rob has any. He might. I would have to ask him. I don't control these things. I'm trying to go by this factory, and all these, I swear to God, it's like all these cars and trucks follow me everywhere I go. It's like they know I'm trying to get something done, so they all come down the road so we get bothered. Come on, Chong. But my work problems are all fixed, and I'm very excited. My anxiety came down a lot. It's really nice. This one here reminds me of Children of the Corn. This field. Sometimes I think that some kind of there's gonna be blood in all the leaves and stuff one day. It's crazy, but it might happen. Who knows? But it does look like Children of the Corn over there. If there's huge cornfields, that would be kind of cool. Alright, well, they do have this open, and I like walking through here. It does say no trespassing. But, it's a girl and a dog. I mean, where could this bad go? It's not like I'm in Walmart trying to do crazy stuff. I don't have enough money to give away things. Alright, Chong, I'm going to try to cross the street. Oh my God, how many cars will pass the road before I even get to go? I'll just act really stupid if they find me. Alright, Chong, let's not make this obvious. Let's just try to get in here. Okay, he got to really make a thing. Come on, let's go. You don't know the whole thing a low profile. Oh, it says video surveillance. Alright, well, I just want to go over here. I don't care about their video surveillance. What are they going to do? Come and arrest me? Just because I want to walk? I don't bother nobody. It's just me and my dog. But they got a nice little place here. And it's nice because there's not 1,000 cars. Which is real nice. I tried to give him some water when we were at the park, but this just didn't work out well for me. He just, oh God. My foot is turning. Stop. Maybe this is why they don't want people walking back here, because your foot turns. This probably is the reason. But it's a nice little area here. I like it. It's nice and peaceful. It's illegal but peaceful. Do you see something, Chong? Well, we'll just walk around here and kill a little time, maybe snoop around. I do like to snoop. Oh, look, there's a lake right in here. I wonder what lake that is. I don't know if you guys can see it in there. It's nice. Or a little creek. I don't know why they can't let people walk around here. People act so funny about things. What are you going to do? Steal some plants? I mean, who does that? That's crazy. They got beautiful wildlife in here, but nobody's allowed to explore it because they got to be assholes. This is the world we live in. But me and Chong sneak in places that we're not supposed to sometimes, and that's okay. It's not like I'm sneaking somewhere there's $1 million in it. I'm sneaking in a nursery for plants. And I don't need any of them because, truth be told, I bought $200 worth of plants when I was starting a garden. And I kid you not, by the end of summer, every single one of them stinking died. So I will not garden no more. I think the plants commit suicide when they literally come near me. I'm pretty sure this is what happens. Okay, Chong. Gives them some new territory to explore. They got all these trucks over here for all the plants when people are gardening and stuff. I used to I was sneaking really good in here. They started closing the gates a little bit too. But I know they don't like when I do the cameras. All right, Chong, come on. We explored in here. Let's go out of here and go up the street a little. We're going to come out of here. I think I've done a couple videos in here when I wasn't supposed to in my old videos. Because I was trying to track all the animal life. And there is some good animal life, especially down this way. There really is. Come on. Well, we're going to come out this way because I don't want them thinking I'm stealing their plants and stuff. Come on. Because I'm really just trying to cross the road. These are is all I'm trying to do. Alright, we're going to go across this little road. Come on, there's a car coming. Move it along. Alright. Of course he has to sniff every crevice. This is a cute little area. It's sad that these are the new little forests. Because of human population getting so high. Hopefully, maybe we can grow some new forest. I'm always hopeful for this. Or just have a lot of little forest areas if our population gets too high. That would be nice. But we'll see. I mean, it seems like the world's going to hell in a handbasket these days. It really does. Because people don't seem to be have enough kindness like they used to. And here's more. I mean, these trees are pretty big. Alright, Chong, I'm trying to readjust the bag. Alright. But I was hoping he would drink more. He gets so excited he won't drink. Come on, there's a bicyclist coming. I don't think he wants to be photographed here. Come on. Over here, Chong. I figure we go up here and try to explore something new. I wish there was a duck pond up here. That would really make me happy. But I don't think that's happening. Alright, Chong, let's go back this way. Come on, then we could take a water break. But I'm trying to wait for these cars, jeez. But here's the nursery here where we were at. Oh jeez. Now they're looking straight at me like I'm crazy. Maybe I am. I hate when they do that when they're driving. They sit there and look straight at you like a psychopath. Like, well, why are you here? They always do that when you're walking a dog with a camera on them. It's like, get in the modern age. A lot of people are streaming. I think this is like a new thing everyone's doing. And everybody acts like it's so new. I just don't understand. This is why sometimes I gotta find these secluded areas. Because we don't have any peace in other areas. It's crazy. And then that crazy old woman, the minute we were trying to go in the park, her dogs were barking at Chong across the street, and she said it was Chong's fault. Alright, Chong. You're not messing with this bike. Oh, I'm sorry. I got him. Okay. He doesn't like bikes. They move too fast. And the crazy thing is, Rob has a bike. And when he rides his bike, he was barking at Rob on his bike, but he finally got used to it. But now sometimes he doesn't like other bicyclists. My dog is very discriminating in that area. He doesn't like trucks or bikes. I don't know why. He's always been this way. But I just could not believe today, crying in the DON's office and having it all work out for me all the same. Maybe that was my good karma. And I'm going to make more money. I'm actually happy about that. More money is going to be made. So I don't got to worry about a lot of things now. And I'll have 4 days off. It sounds very wonderful. I didn't think this ever was going to happen. I really didn't want to have to go and try to get another job and do this and that. It's kind of nice how it just kind of all fell in my lap. So that is a very nice thing. So maybe there is good karma out there, folks. Maybe it'll come to you guys since I had good karma. Who knows? I'm hoping it does. I really do. Because you guys are good people. I mean, anyone that watches a dog and loves a dog is good people. They really are. I've noticed some of the best people in the world are animal lovers. Animal lovers usually are some of the nicest people you'll come across. All right, Chong, I can't tape now. People be acting crazy. I think these are weeds. I keep calling those flowers, but I think they're weeds. I really do. See, sometimes we sneak in that storage unit too, over here. You're not supposed to go in there either, but we go in the back area. So, I actually might go there now that whoever left that storage unit with his little truck. So, maybe we'll run over here. Alright, Chong, we're going to try to go across the street again, okay? Come on. Of course, someone has to keep coming. I don't understand how many cars are coming in an isolated road. Here's another one. And another. And another one. I mean, this is literally a side road. I don't know where all this traffic comes from on the side road. Maybe it's the time of day. I don't know. I'm literally just trying to get across the road so I can look at this creek. Alright, Chong, come on. We gotta make a run here. Come on. Alright. Come on. There's video surveillance this way, too. Okay, so you pee on the sign. I like to go way back behind here. Because the cameras are pointed the opposite way. Away from the back. So I get a little piece back here. And there's this nice little area here. And then now it goes this way. Sometimes I like to go on these little backways. I feel it gives more diversity in the walk. Then we don't have to deal with all those crazy people all the time. Me and Chong don't like that. But I did want to talk today about, I don't know, let's talk about anxiety and stress-related stuff. But here is, there we go. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a little pond over here too. I think it's the same pond as there. It just extends out. I'm pretty sure it's out that way. So we're just walking this way. I try to walk away where the cameras aren't because we don't bother nobody. We just want to walk our little walk. And then he feels like, you know, he went through a little way because I don't know if I could make it to Metro Parks. All the stuff I've been through. Sometimes there's little deers in here this way. And there he is chewing grass. Would you stop chewing the grass? I know that doesn't have chemicals at least. But I don't still think it's a good idea, Chong. But sometimes if you have a dog, my thing is try to find a little pathway where you and your dog can enjoy being kind of close to nature. Find little ways that they could be happy and away from people sometimes. Well, this is nice. See? It's almost like in the Metro Parks. And a lot of there's a lot of birds in here too. Alright, come on, Chong. Alright, come on. We're gonna go this way because all those cameras are that way. Come on. Come on. Which way are you going? Come on. No, Chong. No. No. This collar's going to flip up again. No. If you want to take a break, take a break. It's not even as hot as it was the other day. But sometimes you get peace on places that you would not, that there's not a lot of people and dogs. Oh, he's enjoying rolling in the grass now. All right, come on. Chong, I'm trying to get you a place with water. Come on. Oh, he's going to do this for a minute. Come on, Chong. You need to get a bath when we get home. Come on. Come on, Chong. All right, stop eating that stuff. I got dog food. I got treats for you. Chong, stop eating that. This is why he chokes half time, eating all this crazy stuff. My neighbor says they can eat grass, but I don't like the idea. I feel the grass has things. I'm not a fan of the grass. But my neighbor said, oh, let him eat the grass. It's good for him. But I know that they were saying that chemically treated grass, eating that makes them sick. So I did hear that. So if you do have a dog, if you see one of those signs where they have Chemlon or something, don't let them eat that grass. Because that's not good grass. That's grass that's not good. And try to bring your own water. And I mean, I got my Brita filter. I got a pitcher for $20. And for $20, you can just put a little water in the pitcher. And your dog won't be drinking all these chemicals he doesn't need to be drinking. Because honestly, it's your dog. You want your dog to be drinking and eating good things. If you would drink it, give them stuff that you would personally drink. This is what I say. Because whatever I personally would eat and I feel is clean enough, that's what I give him. Because I feel they're equal to humans. That's why I hate when people are mean to animals. I really do. Come on. Because they have their own smartness. I mean, just because they don't speak like us, they're not human, but they do communicate. Oh, the popo went down the street. Didn't have his lights on, though. Alright, come on, let's go. I'm gonna try to go back to the park and give him some water. Now that we went and did this, maybe those big birds will be back. No, Chong! No! You're gonna have a treat as soon as I get a free hand when we get to this park. See, little birds. We had some really big birds. The one birds I was tracking. So upsetting. So upsetting. I don't know. Sometimes Chong doesn't care about the birds as much as me. I heard in California they have really nice places with big birds. I really have heard this. And man, that would be nice. I think it's those California condors too. They have a lot of different unique ones. So that's one place to go if you can. I mean, I'm probably going to eventually try to go to California and these places. All right, come on. Come on, Chong. Leave them alone. They're talking in their backyard by themselves. And here is a bunch of birds. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera. They're all there. Yeah, I can see them on the camera. This is how many birds we have. There's so many. Even there's a ton of little birds. Come on, Chong. Let's go back over here so we can get back to the picnic area so you can get some water. Then we'll walk back home. First he has to double sniff. Alright, come on, Chongy. Okay, here we go. More rolling in the grass. He really enjoys this rolling in the grass. I think it's one of his favorite parts of the walk. Is the rolling in the grass. Alright, Chong, I guess you could sit there. But yes, one of my coworkers too, after all that happened, he was terrified because he did not want this assignment. Everybody's very terrified of having this assignment. I've had it for 2 years. I don't mind it. I really don't. I just feel if you don't like an assignment or like your work, try to make peace with it or just move on. I mean, I just literally told my boss I just had to move on in August. Everybody's making a big deal about it. Everybody gets too comfortable in their own skin. Nothing is forever. These jobs aren't forever. People aren't forever. Nothing is forever. Everything changes. Even if two people are together for 50 years, those two people eventually change too. Sometimes for the bad, sometimes for the good. You just gotta hope it's for the good. I mean, really, that's what life's all about. And you do every 7 years, you change in some way. You really do. That's the way it works in life. That's why they always say the 7 year itch when you're married. After the seventh year, you either survive the marriage or you don't. But every 7 years, I say people change. And people are always changing, or they're changing ideals and everything. All right, Chong. They all just farting around is what makes a simple walk go very, very long. And that's why all these dog walking streams always end up around an hour or so. Because this is all the farting around my dog does. He's always going slow and kicking it. It would be nice if once we could see these big birds. Once. I think once I did get them on camera. Once. And then before I got the one day they came right as my camera was off, and I was yelling up in the air. You couldn't wait till I had my can't record on. I was so upset. Oh my God! Look at this thing. It got little prickly things on it. I appreciate all of the earth stuff, but this thing kind of looks like it could hurt somebody. It looks real spiky. See, this is an off limits area too, but I like it. I like the places people tell me not to go. All right, Chong, no. You need to get water, Chong. Come on. You need to drink it this time too. I brought all this water and stuff, and you're not drinking none of this. I know you're hot. But I'm thankfully they don't say anything about people being back here, because I think they just know that people walk back here and don't cause any problems. So, and we don't really have any. We're not like the big cities that have areas of homeless people. We don't really. And I think the couple homeless people we did have, they actually try to help them. They have a pantry and everything set up, which is nice. It really is. So they actually are nice and they try to help out people. But I tell you, Chong is one strong dog. But I hate to see if somebody messed with me. And now I gotta find the one spot on these picnic tables where there's not a lot of dog poop. Because, not dog poop, I mean bird poop, sorry. All these birds in here pooped up on all of these. This is why sometimes when you go to picnic areas, you gotta clean it. And it's because of these guys. I don't know what kind of bird they are. They're a brown bird. Okay, Chong. You need to get something to drink, and we need to sit down a minute, okay? I know there's a lot of bird poop, but you're thirsty. Now come on. Let's go somewhere so I can bring the water out that I brought. Chong, come on. You can't just keep going like this. You're not even drinking. Now come on. I get you're excited. Okay, this is the only one with no bird poop. Alright, Chong. Okay, there's a little Chong! Do you see me? I'm trying to give you some water. Alright. Alright, here he is. Alright, I'm surrounded by poo. Poo from the damn birds. Getting out our bowl. I have a couple different bowls, but I don't. Some bowls, make sure that you can clean them. Thank God he's drinking. Because I know he's hot. He's real thirsty today. Here, you want something to eat too? I got your jerky bites. Alright, I got the jerky bites, okay? Here. Alright, you gotta grab the jerky bite. Here. There. Eat your jerky bite. Are you eating it or not? I'm not going to keep bringing stuff you're not going to eat or drink. I'm just going to put it back, Chong. Those are organic jerky bites. If you're not going to eat it, I'm taking it back. You waste so much food. If you don't want it, then that's it. Don't eat it, but don't waste it. Okay. At least he drank water. Oh. See, he's such a good boy. I didn't even have his leash connected. Oh, Lord. Okay. Alright, we got a little dog around here. Running. Alright, come on. Come on. Alright. Let's try to get out of this park. Alright, Chong, come on. Chong, come on. Up here. Come on, act crazy because of a little dog. Come on. Chong, no. We're not going that way. Come on, let's go this way, Chong. No, Chong, we're going this way. Okay, we're literally going to go all the way this way so I can be able to film him. Come on. Well, maybe that's good when I put the leash off and he didn't move. Maybe soon I could trust him off leash. At least in small areas where there's no dogs. I mean, it's always a good sign, I would think. That's what people tell me. They literally tell me this all the time. But, Chong, come on. We're going by the evil one's house now. She gets so upset and goes, "Don't take my dogs." She always says this, all the time. She is so annoying sometimes. She just makes you want to tear your hair out. Now we go and stare at her house. Come on, Chong. What are you trying to do? Cause a war? Sometimes I think he's out to cause war. Come on. She must have brought her dogs out because they were barking. Run them back inside. That's what she does. I mean, at least they're being well taken care of. I'm not complaining. But she is so annoying. And it just tells me, you don't understand. And I hope it's because somebody's sick in that house. Why she acts like that about all these dogs that come to the dog park. And I don't understand why she thinks that dogs, if you live right next to a dog park, your dogs aren't going to bark at the other dogs. I mean, it seems crazy. It really does. These are things that's just like, wow. You just sit there and go, man, where's the common sense in that? You don't want your dog barking, but you're going to buy a house next to a dog park. I just don't get it. I really, really don't. Of course, now this, I finally get clearance, now this one goes. Come on. Let's just go, Chong. You're getting hot. You have water and you're still hot. This will probably be our last long walk of the day. Because I'm not trying to come out here walking an hour straight when I gotta work tomorrow. So at least I know work's not gonna kill me. Or I'm not gonna be going to no anxiety attacks. I literally went in a full anxiety attack. It was bad. I don't like doing that, but people always push me to these limits all the time. And I just don't like it. I don't like it when they do this stuff. Not at all. I don't think anybody truly likes it, but I guess that's life, and no one thought I was going to go to the big boss. If I'm going to quit, and I got stuff on my agenda, of course I'm going to announce why I'm quitting. No one wanted me to announce why. So I guess the advice here is, if you go to leave a job, let management know why you're leaving, and maybe some peace can be made from it. Because I told her I truly get anxiety from everything. So, and truly getting anxiety like that, they worked with me. And honestly, everybody all negotiating, trying to get me not to float around. It's like, no, you just want me to take that assignment. And it's like, I don't know why they got to be afraid of a little work sometimes. I think work is great. I like work. I like to keep working. And in a corny way, I feel like this is my job. I'm going to put the phone down real quick. No, Chong. No. Come on. Hello. Okay. Alright, I passed up the nosy neighbor that's always looking at me, and Chong sitting in his front yard. Sometimes I don't like to get him involved and asking me a bunch of stuff when I'm trying to walk. He seems very nice, but sometimes he can get annoying. So I just put the phone down and then I continue on. I find this is the best practice instead of arguing with people. I just don't have it in me to argue with anyone anymore. I just can't, I guess. But I think we had a pretty good walk today. He didn't jump out too much except for a little poop on his paws, but I think he got all that off. But I'm sure gonna wash it anyways. So I always like to wash his stuff because he's always up on my bed every day. If he gonna be up on my bed every day, he's getting washed every day. I just take a damp washcloth and put a little Dawn soap on it. Hey, Chong, stop pulling. I'm trying to get the bag back up. Now you could go. But just take a little bit of Dawn soap and just like kind of wash them down. It's supposed to deter from like fleas and stuff. Because you don't want an infestation in your house. No one needs that. Okay, Chong, this is what I talk about. You're up in someone's front yard now. No one likes to have the cameras near their front yard. This is what happens. And they don't, trust me. You would think I was doing some crazy stuff the way they look at me. You know, it's like we honestly don't have any drug dealers or anything where I live at. We don't have anybody walking around high or anything, but so they find me very amusing because I'm live streaming. You were just ready to jump out of that truck, weren't you? That is not nice to do, Chong. You're going to kill yourself. This is why you can't be off leash. You need to get over this car thing. Come on. My knees hurt, Chong. I want to rest. I have not sat down since I got home. I seriously have not. I have not sat down at all since I got home. Oh, geez, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to have that in the stream. I actually got the stream taken down once. Because Chong, he peed and I accidentally got him midstream while he was peeing. And they said that it was too much exposure. This is what they tell me. It was the craziest thing. I don't tape him peeing. I try not to. Sometimes I can't help it and I don't notice, and then he's peeing. But they literally took down a stream on Facebook because of that. And everyone liked the dog walking streams over there. So, I don't know. It is what it is. So, come on, Chong. But we're getting close to the house. I got the air on. No, Chong. And there's Dixie in the background there. And my friend Jody. It is a nice, friendly place to live. People try to get along with each other well here. And I do appreciate everyone where I'm living. Come on, Chong. But I'm going to let you guys go. Our dog walk's done. And I'm very thankful to everybody. And I'm going to try to get another live stream going in a little bit after I rest my knees for the tarot cards. Now that Chong's had his exercise. And I hope everybody has a very blessed day.